Welcome to today's Daily Dominion by Holtz. Yeah, so this is a Thursday, so I just clicked here. Two expansions, and yeah, there's Allies and then Masquerade. Yeah, for those who are around for a bit, this is obviously Intrigue. We start with one favor because there is no importer. Um, yeah, so the family of inventors allows you before your buy phase or at the start of your buy phase to put a favor on one of those, not a victory card, but one of those cards on victory supply pile. And then this card costs less, but not only for you, but for everyone playing. So yeah, you can use this, I think, situationally, buy a card that you couldn't buy elsewise, or like here, if you have a gainer, like a workshop, carpenter workshop, there's quite a few of them. You can put it on a 5 card, for example, and then you can gain those cards instead of just 4 cards. So yeah, I think this is quite interesting with this carpenter being in the kingdom, and also the bridges. They make stuff cheaper, and then with family of inventors, like diplomats could basically go down to 0 even very fast. So yeah, this really looks like engine material. Um, so we are building towards a bridge megaturn. A bridge megaturn is basically you play so many bridges that you can just pile the provinces or whatever green cards. Could also be duchies. Or you 3-pile and then just buy enough green that you win. Yeah, there's no way you win here with a single province strategy like Masquerade, Silver, and then into Gold, Emissary provinces. That doesn't stand a chance against the engine here. So the question is, how do we build towards that mega turn? If there was no trashing, it would be rather hard. Then you would, I think, need some sycophants, and yeah, it would be quite hard. Here with the with the trashing option, Sentinel is very strong. Trashing, you can line up, and it allows you to peek forward, so you can line up diplomats, bridges, and I think you need 1 card to get this going because they're both terminal unless you play the diplomat on a card with less than 5 cards in hand. So, um, well, less than 4 cards. Sorry, if you play the diplomat, it's the 4th card, and then you have 3 left. You draw up to 5, and then you get the plus action effect. There is no other way of plus actions, net plus actions. You can make the emissary non-terminal if you trigger a shuffle, but yeah, diplomat is our only village. And you need something to trigger it, so you need a carpenter or a pawn, a carpenter that is not yet terminal, so before the piles run, the carpenter works to trigger diplomat, and the pawns work, and potentially sycophant, but I would heavily think the pawn is just better than the sycophant, because discarding 3 cards, well, sometimes you may have 2 bridges and a diplomat on hand, and then you don't want to discard both bridges. So I think a pawn is better than sycophant. And we won't need this family of inventors forever. We can, maybe get um, some favors with emissary, but even that, I'm not 100% sure yet if we ever buy an emissary here, or if we just try to get, thin, super fast sentinel, 1 sentinel, maybe 2 sentinels even, and then pawns carpenter to start with, then into diplomats, bridges, and a few secret passages maybe to hitch your draws a little bit. But the thinner we are, the more likely it is we can line these things up if we find the right balance. So the challenge here is having the right balance of these non-terminal cards that reduce your hand size in order to trigger diplomat, in order to play bridges, and that use the plus buy and the cost reduction from bridges to ultimately pile or empty the provinces. Okay, I hope that was a bit long-winded, but I hope this was a good summary. So here I'm just getting a carpenter and a sentinel, I think. That to me looks like the most reasonable open here. So we don't need a cost reduction or anything. I mean, we could like the emissary. We could do that anticipatory, but I don't think I'm getting an emissary as first game because it's just yeah too much risk that we run into sadness. So I think here exactly this is where we I think where we just get another carpenter and a second sentinel. I think that's the best here. So I'm not rushing the diplomats because I'm happy if I can just trash. Oh, okay, bottom decks. Yeah, that will cost us yeah, minimum a turn um, to get through here. Yeah, now it could be a diplomat just to if we see both sentinels. There is one sentinel and one. Okay, that yeah, the sentinel bottom deck is rough. That's like a chapel bottom deck almost. Oh, okay. Hmm. It might even be a passage first. A third carpenter seems a little bit over the top because what do we do if they then somehow pile quickly? Drain one of the piles and then they get non-terminal. They get terminal and then I think we run into a bit of an issue here. So yeah, I think because I can line up stuff, I think I'm already taking a diplomat. And I play the sentinel and I can hopefully line up a carpenter with a diplomat. And we can, okay, this is actually fine. Yeah, this works. No, I think I'm just getting, I don't know what I'm doing with my, I mean, we could just put it on emissary, but I doubt I'm gonna buy one soon. I'm just taking a pawn here. And now I'm starting a diplomat business. Yeah, yeah. I mean, they can do whatever they want with their masquerade. Diplomat, diplomat. Yeah, I mean, we have three of those. Mm, yeah, it might be. Yeah, there's a little bit of a risk here because we trigger with Sentinel and then we only have the pawn on 8 cards. We trash two, then there will be 6 left. Yeah, so I mean, we could put in another carpenter because they are missing the shuffle here. Hmm. Or one secret passage. I think it's not yet a bridge. A bridge is then the next thing we do once we thin down a little bit. For now, I'm happy just gaining force with Carpenter. Yeah, so what do we gain? Hmm. Passage is not bad. I think the Diplomat is still better. Because if we trash 2 cards, there is 8. Yeah, that I mean the pawn could bottom deck. But in any other scenario, well, if we take a carpenter, we guarantee diplomat hits. Well, we only have one in in the shuffle. Yeah, so I think I'm just taking. Okay, I'm just taking this. And here's the pawn. Okay, we gotta be lucky here. Um, so let's just get rid of the estates. I mean, they will pass on stuff to us. And here I think we are using the family. I don't want one bridge. Maybe we get the first bridge here, and we now have yeah. Mhm. Would also be a passage, but just because we don't want it really. So we get we buy one for 3. This is funny. So that if they then they don't benefit from the cheaper cards that we can easily gain with Carpenter. Uh, yeah. Um, no, I think we get a bridge here. We start with some serious stuff. Yeah. Okay. Actually, I think now the plus buy is still worth more. The plus coin is worth more than, yeah, we trigger this and we play this guy. Yeah, this lines up nicely. We play this. Oh, let's hope we find our bridge. Yeah, that would be great. Because then we can also add another pawn or something to smoothen things a bit here. Yeah, I think this is actually a secret passage because it looks a little bit, just a little bit. There's another carpenter. Okay, then we can take a diplomat. Okay, there's the bridge. 5. Okay. I mean, yeah, but I think we need a pawn. Um, we need a pawn. There is another sentinel. Okay, there is a sentinel and another carpenter down there. Yeah, okay, these are the bottom two cards. And I think we get, so we got another diplomat, right? Yeah, 4 diplomats. In a deck of 4, 6, 8, 10, yeah, 13 cards for diplomats. That's 8 card draw. It's exactly 13. If we can trash, so we can assume with a bit of luck, we can just draw through. And I think we can always gain the bridges with the carpenter, so we don't. So I rather build out my draw capacity here, but what is the safest? I think it's a pawn. So what did I say here? This is a carpenter. Yeah, so we trigger. Unless we don't see a diplomat, so let's buy a diplomat. And yeah, let's just ignore emissary completely. I think it's unnecessary. Um, yeah, I mean, what else for 2? We don't get anything else here than a pawn. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. We might have to give. Oh, okay, they didn't. I mean, this is certainly a bridge because we now have 5 diplomats. That's 10 cards draw. Ah, yeah, we can still trash. So let's play the diplomat, and now we line up the trashing. Huh? Yeah, perfect. Okay. Now we play another diplomat, and now we trash again. Now we are completely thin. Okay, great. I think this could be over, not next turn, but turn 10. Yeah, this is perfect. Oh, nice. Ah, schön. Yeah, this is peak Dominion for me. Ah, nice. Okay. Um, well, certainly the bridge. Um, yeah, we can just keep it like this. That's fine. Now we add another bridge. I think now we go hard on maximizing the buys. Yeah, I don't see a reason for emissary, to be honest. I just don't see. Um, Even another carpenter could have been fine, but yeah, I don't know. So this is 2 bridges, so there is another one, unless they bought one. I didn't pay attention too much. And with the sentinel, we can just trash our sentinel. Uh, yeah, I think we can just play the diplomat and yeah, bridge, action, coin, action buy. I mean, we don't need the coin. Yeah, action buy, coin. Okay, 4. Yeah, I mean, we could even pile next turn, turn 9. Let's see if that's doable somehow. I mean, our deck is perfectly in shape. We just need to make sure we don't dud. So we have 6 buys. So this means we can definitely get a few pawns, and then I think we are super safe. The more pawns we have, the safer is we draw. So 1. Yeah, we want to make sure we don't. I mean, we could use the carpenter on a, if they are terminal, on the sentinel to get a province or something later. But I think we are not piling the provinces. We are probably piling the piles. No, this is too many buys. Yeah, so let's try. How many bridges do we need for this? If we play six bridges, then this is still 16. We won't hit 16. Yeah, so next turn will be hard to pile. Um, but we can gain and play bridges with the carpenter. So if we take three, yeah, I mean, even if we dud once, we definitely have a turn 10 then. Yeah, I think so. I can take a bit more risk. I just feel like the idea. I mean, below below 10 turns, that always feels like, I don't know, doing the Iron Man in a certain number of hours, 10 hours or something. That feels similar. Um, mhm. One more. So I don't want to gain and play diplomats. I just want to have them and then do all the gaining on the bridges. One, two, three. Yeah, now we have six bridges. With seven bridges, we are fine. Ooh. Yeah, but I think I gained the other bridge. And I might be better off to just take a pawn here. Or a carpenter, because the pawn would purely be to trigger diplomat. So or a secret passage. And then we get the seventh bridge, we play all of them and we pile the provinces with eight buys. Yeah, an eight cost, which we then have. Oh, no, we don't. Oh, well, one pawn played as coin is securing the deal here. Oh, my voice, sorry. Yeah, six bridges. And one, two, three, four, five. I was gonna say I need the exact same amount of diplomats, but that's just my gut feel. I haven't done any calculation. So is the safest here? No, I think. Yeah. Maybe we can easily dud if we play a diplomat and then we just don't draw any. We just draw terminal cards. Does emissary make any sense here? Is there a scenario where it could be better? I mean, we have such a thin deck, but we need to find those diplomats. So this is sort of at the edge where an emissary could make sense. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 19 cards and 5 diplomats. Hmm. Yeah, what if we don't have one on our hand? I think I just gain another one. I sense the likelihood. Ooh, no, it's too much. One. So what is triggering the diplomats? The carpenter is one, carpenter two, two pawns. That's four cards to trigger the diplomats. I mean, we can play two diplomats, but then the actions, to draw with the diplomat when. But then we need more pawns. A pawn might be the best thing here, or a carpenter. Hmm. I mean, we've totally won this. It's really a question of can we pile next turn? 9 turns. Hmm. So I could take a little bit more risk. A little bit more risk, I think, would be the diplomat. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Ooh, lucky. One pawn. Yeah, the pawn saves us here. So a pawn can be great. And now that we get this going, and I mean, we just need the plus coin, I think, once. Bam. Yeah, do we want to peek ahead here? I think that makes a lot of sense. Yep. Okay, good. So this and then these two. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, I mean, we can't know that this lines up so perfectly. This is just perfect. Yeah. Just perfect. I mean, we can even use the carpenters to gain the provinces directly rather than going the bridge detour. Yeah. So now we get how many diplomats did we play? Three, four, five. Yeah, so there's still a few coming. We get the provinces down to three. We get, yeah, I mean, we need to draw with the pawn, that's for sure. Okay, so this now doesn't, I mean, it was already a great draw, I think. We probably should have discarded or trashed one card earlier, if I think about it now. Yeah. But it was not on my mind. I wanted to trash this Sentinel and nothing else. It was not on my mind to possibly trash another card just to increase the likelihood to see one more diplomat. I mean, yeah, there is. Yeah, I think we probably even have two more diplomats down here. Hmm. I mean, we play the bridge. Uh, can we still pile? I don't think so. Yeah, the provinces are still too expensive. Um, yeah, but the diplomat was right. I mean, we lack the draw here. Who knows? The emissary, who knows? Yeah, if the last diplomat would have been an emissary, we draw another diplomat, we can activate. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? It's just I don't want to undo because then I lose the game. But I would love to do that actually. Uh, yeah, okay. Carpenter. Hmm. Yeah, we don't want to trigger. Six, yeah, well it's not enough. We can't get enough provinces. So probably I don't even want to touch them at all. I just buy tons of secret passages. And I'm not touching the diplomats probably and emissary. Well, I would have loved to do 9 turns, but okay. Mhm. Yeah, the province is harming us here, so we don't do that. Um, I think we just get a passage or an emissary. Yeah, so what? There's diplomat. How many bridges did we see? All six? I think so. Yeah. Okay, six bridges. So there's no bridge. And two carpenters. But there's one more pawn. Oh no, there is also no pawn. Oh shit. Ooh. Okay, this could mean that we actually dud next turn. Then we are at 11 turns. That I mean that would be super sad. But yeah, I think we saw the two pawns, so we just load up on all the cards that allow us to avoid that. We don't do anything else here. We don't buy a single stop card and no diplomat. Yeah, so not even the emissary is an option. Because I mean, I would cry if any emissary pops up. Okay, so it's this is 11 buys, right? We don't have 11 buys. 7, 9. Yeah, okay. So yeah, then let's load up on secret passages, I guess. One, two, one, two, three, four. We can do a carpenter because they would also trigger the diplomat or a pawn or something, but I think I prefer a carpenter. carpenter, and secret passage. But do we have the draw for these carpenters? We don't need it, so we don't take it. Yeah, I think I only take secret passages. That's it. Done. Okay, shit. Four. Oh, come on. No. I mean, we did everything we could. Oh, come on. Oh, that's so sad. I mean, it's funny, but it's still. Oh, now we lost two turns. Oh, come on. That's a bit rough. I mean, the sentinel to the bottom. That's I think for sure. Yeah. Okay, another one. Whatever to the bottom. I don't even know. A bridge, probably. Yeah, but okay. Yes. We're okay now. We're getting there. I just top deck there. I don't know what. Yeah, I don't want to think about it really. Um, action. Do we just want to do the plus buy? I think that will be enough. Then we pile. Yeah. Oh, but it's so sad. I'm still so sad. Um, yeah. Okay, bridge. I think if we play the passage first, right? Before we draw. No. The passage can then hide. It doesn't matter probably. Um, yeah, another bridge goes here. Another draw. Okay, now another bridge. Where are all my diplomats? I think I'm actually using the action, right? Okay, there we go. Uh, yeah, let's still not do anything then playing bridges. Mhm. Another bridge. Hmm. Oh, we can top big. Um, do we hold back with that and just play another bridge before? I think so, yeah. Passage at the bottom, can go to the bottom, don't need it. No, before the, yeah, and here we do the bridge because we can't use it, right? I never, uh, I never analyzed the situation with the actions, I reckon. I mean, we can still get five cards in the discard. Uh, oh yeah, all these diplomats, of course. But we won't get to play them. Oh, this is so bad. Shit. I did another mistake. I needed to trigger with the Sentinel. Yeah. Ah. Yeah, I got too enthusiastic here. I think we can still pile, but it feels very bad. Yeah, then the bridge, I guess. Yeah. I needed to play that. Okay, so what is this? We have 3, 7 buys, and we have, yeah, I mean it's fine. We get the two provinces and win with one pro. Oh God, this is so bad. I mean it's enough, but it's just not good. It's not nice. One, one, two. Yeah, okay. 11 turns, yeah, it felt really like a 9-turn game. Um, yeah, it was a lot of fun anyways. I mean, the lineup of these Sentinels was good. They could always trash 2 cards, I think. So, yeah. And probably, I mean, there's some variety in it, and I had few secret passages before that turn where I just got all of them basically. Yeah, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.